Welcome everyone to another episode of the Fantasy Draft on Madden 18 with rosters from 1987 with the New Orleans Saints. Title and how this series works is pretty simple, and today we have some good news for the team. So we're starting off by traveling to face off against the Buffalo Bills. Here are the highlights.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is second left in the half. On is the field goal unit. And his kick.
As the day goes along,
They come up in an offset eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. After having time to talk it over. Now they try the right side here. And he takes it across.
off just by a bit. Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And his kick is indeed.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And he'll have to be careful. And that's a touchdown as they broke.
In a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And just shedding him off there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the
So we would end up winning the game 30-17 after a pretty monstrous fourth quarter. It did look a little tough, they're not gonna lie. We were down 17-10, but we turned up, clutched up late, and killed them. Passing yards, dominated them as well. They did beat us in rushing yards, but we won the turnover battle, so that's pretty much an indicator if we're going to win the game. Boomer Esiason 11 for 16, 261 and a touchdown. Just a very solid performance from him, but Joe Cribbs had himself a day. 12 catches for 50 yards, or 12 rushes for 50 yards and 3 touchdowns, and Clark and Rathman both had a rush. Marshall, 2 receptions for 98 yards and a touchdown. Carter, 3 for 68. Kemp, 2 for 67. Micho, 1 for 19. So a very good all-around performance from our receiving core. Defensively, Ed Too Tall Jones and Manley both got a sack, and Donnie Shell was able to get an interception. And now we are hosting the Washington Redskins. Here are the highlights.
off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught.
On that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. They'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Sports halftime report, so don't forget about that coming up shortly.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a halftime without him, and we thank him for doing the highlights. Let's go get a snack.
And this is taken in for a Reds. Let's go. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 15. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he will. Clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. It's going to go down to the wire. He's going to let it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Now back to throw. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And he will take this one.
So a 38-20 victory, and yet again another huge fourth quarter from us. I mean, I don't hate the fact that really in the fourth quarter we are doing so well. I would just prefer to do that in the first or second quarter and not have to be sweating every time a game gets towards the end. But yeah, total offensive and defensive dominance from the boys, and we won the turnover battle. Boomer Esiason, 10 for 19, 151 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. I mean, I don't know why his QBR is so low. He threw for 4 touchdowns, but whatever. We still won the game with ease. Cribbs had an average game, 13 rushes for 72 yards. Boomer Esiason, 3 for 37. But Gerald Carter went off today, 5 receptions for 97 yards and a touchdown. Spagnola, 1 reception, 36 yards and a touchdown. And Marshall, 2 receptions, 26 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Clark had a negative 8-yard reception. But every time Marshall touched the ball, he scored. And every time Spagnola touched the ball, he scored. So, good job for the boys. Kern and Manley both had a sack, and Butts and Tutal had half a sack. And Robinson and Haynes both had an interception. So that now puts us at an 8-2 record. We are 2 games ahead of the Panthers just behind us. Hopefully we can continue this momentum. I mean, 10 games in, we're looking pretty good. And hopefully we can just keep winning in the next episode, which will be coming out in a week from now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Make sure you guys subscribe if you are new. For more Madden content, check out the links in the description. And it is JTB signing off.